This is not just about a tennis match. Everyone today who has a good brain understands that this gender equality situation is perhaps the biggest socioeconomic opportunity that we will see in our lifetime. The roots of the WTA go back to 1970, when the 9 original founders of the WTA, led by Billie Jean King, decided that they needed to take charge of their own destiny. Billie Jean and her loyal followers decided that it was worth so much that they boycotted or threatened to boycott the US Open if they weren't paid equal prize money. And that's how actually the US Open became the first to offer equal prize money. When I think back to Billie Jean King and what she and the original 9 did for women, not just for women athletes, but it was really risky. They had to really defy convention at the time. They fought for it, and that takes guts and courage, as it does today in disrupting any business or changing things that aren't acceptable in life. It is amazing to me how much one individual can drive a sport forward and drive a tremendous amount of business. Those superstars do a lot for a sport, but the rest of the pieces cannot sit back and say, okay, let them carry the full load. 2019 is a huge year for us. For the first time ever, our year-end event will have a larger purse for the top 8 players in the world than the men. The women are playing this year for $14 million. We had the pleasure of seeing the faces of all of the alumni when we announced the prize money of the finals. It was really a highlight of my own career because Billie Jean King stood up and she thanked us for carrying the torch.
9 of us signed a $1 contract in 1970. Believe me, they're living our dream.
It's taking the seed that she sowed and she worked so hard to plant and keeping it watered and keeping it growing.